What happened? What I miss? Where am I? What did I do last night? Excuse me, I better go over there. Hurry up. Excuse me. Hey, estúpida. Stupidas. That was so dry. Give me some. I want. Stupidas. Hey guys, welcome back to Louie's life. Or should I say the baddest perra's life? So for this week's video, como pueden ver, I'm gonna be doing something very different. By the way, ven para acá. I'm just gonna say this right now. If you can see my armpits, mind your own business. Porque I know you should be the last one talking right now. Porque I know you're not shaving during this quarantine, stupida. I already know. So, we're just gonna tuck these in here so you don't see that. So for this week's video, I cannot believe I'm about to say this. Like, I think it's safe to say, pero it's up to you whether you want to take the risk or not. Pero I think this will be the first video that your hombre can actually watch with you the whole time. You heard me right. You heard me right. He's probably hella in love right now at the beginning of the video, but I think for the rest of the video, it should be safe for him to watch porque I'm gonna be getting unPERRAfied. For this video, I wanted to get unPERRAfied with you guys, which means take all this off, go from the baddest perra to Louie. I asked you guys on my Instagram. I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me some questions or make assumptions about me, and I'm gonna be answering them in this video while I get unready. Ay, los piojos. So let me just shut the fuck up and let's get started with this video because ya me quiero quitar all of this. I can't. Okay, so the first question is, what's one thing that your boyfriend does that always annoys you? Okay, you know what? Let me take off my hoops right now because I'm ready to fight. Oh, my nail got stuck. Oh, pinche abejita miona estúpida. Ow, I can't take them off. Oh, it's the nails! Oh my god, I need to take this off now. Me estoy desesperando. Oh my god. My poor orejita, look at how red that is. Honestly, props to all my perras out there who wear big ass hoops. This is bigger than my face. So one thing that my boyfriend does that annoys me, this is something that we both do that annoys me so much. Like, so when we're getting into arguments, you know, porque every relationship always has arguments. Like, don't be one of those fake ass couples that's like, oh my god, we never argue. Like, what the fuck, we're perfect. No, stupida. So when we're having arguments, literally almost every single time, like we're trying to have a serious ass conversation or like we're arguing or like we're trying to have a serious moment, one of us laughs. Like, it's so frustrating, but it always happens. Like, can you imagine how frustrating that is? Like, either he's talking and he's trying to be super serious and I'm like, and I just start laughing, or he does it to me like I'm actually like being so dead ass serious with him, like, and he just starts smiling like softly, like chuckled. Like, I don't know why we do it, but it makes me want to rip out my greñas, and I can't tell him shit because I do it sometimes too, and like he doesn't tell me shit because he's done it to me. And I've never laughed while arguing with someone, like ever, but it always happens with him. Okay, this is an assumption. It says you were stuck up when you were in school. Just because I'm at my full perra potential now and I'm hella pretty and like everyone wants me and shit and like I be stealing hella hombres, doesn't mean I was stuck up in school. Let me elaborate. Oh my god, it looks so weird. This gives me a good opportunity to also explain something. So there was this trend on TikTok where like people were posting like the most famous person who went to their school and no sé qué tanto. And a few people were like posting videos of me and like they were kind of like getting views on TikTok. And pretty much all of these videos that were being posted of me were during my senior year. And so many of the comments were like, wait, like Louie said that he was super shy and quiet in high school. Like, why does he not act shy in these videos? Or like, Louie seems like he was very outgoing, and like all these things. Like, so people were just questioning why I said that I was super shy during high school, when in those videos it was something completely different. Also, by the way, for those of you who are gonna ask me, these are Lily lashes in the style Mink Sydney. I'll put it on the screen somewhere, but if you guys want to check these out, you can use my code Louie to save some dinerito. So all throughout high school, like pretty much every year up until my senior year, I was super duper quiet and shy, and like I just wouldn't talk to anyone. I wouldn't even dress up. Like I was literally like hiding from everyone like all those years. Pero my senior year is like the year that the perra inside of me started coming out. Like she was ready to come out. She was done hiding inside. Pero I stopped really caring about what people have to say. So in a lot of those videos, it was just me like blocking everyone out. Back to the assumption, I was not stuck up in school, but I will say that I feel like most of the time I had like a Fuchi face or like a BATCH face. Not because I wanted to be mean to people, but just because I felt like I always had my guard up, because I was just always ready for someone to tell me shit, because that's literally every day someone would try to like tell me shit or someone would try to fight me, and like it was so annoying. So I feel like my senior year I was very like, what's up? What was the biggest thing you got in trouble for at school? Let me just take off my eye makeup while I answer this one. So for anyone who's been following me for a long time, you know what I'm gonna talk about. So in high school, I got into a fight, stupidas. Yes, I'm telling you, don't fuck with me. But I got into a fight, not because I wanted to, but it was just like this long story, and someone was really trying me and I was fed up and I got into a fight. I'm pretty sure you can find it somewhere out there. I don't encourage you guys to look for it, but it is out there if you want to see it. At this point, I don't even care. I feel like everyone already knows. Girl, I'm not a fighter, but like, if I have to put up a bun, I have to put up a bun. Dun, dun. I need a liga to put up my hair. Ya me están falando. Next question is your butt real or what? Because let me find out, it's not. I literally get this question so much, and I feel like I talk about it in like every chisme video. Pero my butt is real. Like, girl, if I was gonna get implants or get a BBL, my ass would not be this flat. Like, girl, I would be like this right now, and I would be like standing up straight. Like, if I'm gonna invest in a bumpy, you best believe she's gonna be scrumptious, not this fucking little. I feel like sometimes my butt looks bigger, but that's just because I can twerk, whether I have a butt or not. Diosito did not give me a bumpy for a reason, because he already knew I was a fucking threat looking this perra all the time, or when I have my makeup done. So he was like, I can't give her a bumpy because then it's gonna be game over. No other opportunities for anyone else to get an hombre. But if one day I do decide to get my bumpies done, I will let you guys know for sure. Ew, dude, I look like I went out and I blacked out and I just woke up. Like, what happened? What I miss? Where am I? What I do last night? Okay, this is another assumption. It says how you act on camera is completely different than how you act in real life. Ooh. She said, don't try me, ho. I have the good assumptions. In person, I wouldn't say that I'm super crazy like I am in my videos. Like, it really depends on the scenario, like where we're at. Like, obviously if like we're at a convention or like VidCon or BeautyCon or something like that, like I'm just more like me because like I know all my stupidas and perras are out there and I'm more comfortable to be myself. But like if we're like in public and I just meet you like in the store and stuff like that, then it's like a toned down version of me, just because like we're in public. And as much as people think like I like the attention and shit, but like that's just because I'm hella pretty. But like sometimes I don't want so many people staring at me. So sometimes I will say that maybe some people who have met me have experienced like meeting me like in a less loud version than what you see on my Instagram. Sometimes I'm not calling for attention is the best way to get attention. I see you're being creída looking like this. Okay, I'm gonna take this off for this part. Oh, miren ayuda. I just need to let you guys in on a little secret. Ven para acá. Come here, hurry. Don't be shy, hurry. Ven para acá. But don't tell anyone. I'm dead serious. Don't tell anyone. This is not my hair. I know. Si se parece, ¿verdad? But no, it's not my hair. It's so big. Me being lazy and not even gluing it on. Ah. Why does this actually kind of look good? She said forehead. Stupidez. Oh, I don't know how you girls do it with having hair. Like, I felt super sweaty and like my head felt so heavy, and right now I'm just like, Also, before anyone asks me, I don't know where this shirt is from. I can't share you the details of where it's from and anything like that because I took it from Yati's room. Yati, if you're watching this, your shirt looks so cute on me. Okay, so I'm gonna change my shirt now. This says, you want to keep your relationship on the DL to save it from social media bullshit. Hikey, yes. While I talk about this one, I'm gonna be taking off my uñas because like I said, we're really getting unPERRAfied. These are press-on nails made from my nail tech, Felina Exotic Nails. Actually, how the hell am I gonna take this off? Ah! Period. Don't ever doubt me ever again. So, yes and no. As you guys have noticed, I have been posting my boyfriend a lot more on social media just because I do like to share those things with you guys. Like, you guys are so sweet to me and my boyfriend and are always sending the cutest messages ever. But for the most part, I do try to keep him off my social media. And even though I do post them all the time, I just don't like to share so much information on us. Like, ow. Oh, dumb bitch. So, I really felt like my actual nail was gonna come off. Next one. What's your toxic trait? I am very clingy. Is that how you say it? Like, I just hate being alone, and I feel like that is such a toxic trait. Like, maybe not for other people as much, but for me it's such a toxic trait because it messes up with so many things. Like, I hate being alone. I always feel like I have to have someone with me, even like when I go to the store and stuff. Like, of course here and there I do need like my alone time, but for the most part, like, I always just want to be with people. And like, when I'm alone for like a long period of time, I get so freaking sad. Pinches uñitas, ow, the hell hurt. But alright, stupidas, that's gonna be it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed getting unPERRA with me and seeing me go from my top perra potential to just Louie. If you guys have any other video suggestions, please let me know down in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time I upload. Peace. Bye, guys. I gotta bounce out of it so you can't no more. Oh, maybe I did get a BB out and didn't tell you guys. Nah, I'm just kidding. Before anyone comes on here and wants to talk shit. If you don't focus one more time, camera, I'm not paying you. It's your only job.